Chennai Super Kings defeated Kolkata Knight Riders by 27 runs to clinch their fourth IPL title on Friday. Winning IPL 2021 completes a remarkable comeback for Chennai, who were played 7th last season and have now won their fourth IPL trophy in a campaign that started with a loss but ended with a win. The seeds of Chennai's commanding win were sown by Faf du Plessis, who led the way with a magnificent 86 of 59 balls, apart from the batters contributing as well in scoring 192 for 3. The bowlers, especially two double wicket strikes from Shardul Thakur and Ravindra Jadeja, reduced Kolkata to 165 for 9. It was a memorable 300th T20 match for MS Dhoni as he added another silverware to his cupboard of trophies. Chasing 193, Shubman Gill pulled the first ball of the innings over mid-on of Deepak Chahar. Venkatesh Iyer dropped on 0, swatted George Hazlewood over backward square leg for a powerful 6. The run fest continued as Gill and Iyer crunched 7 fours between themselves to give Kolkata an emphatic start with 55 for 0 in power play. Iyer tore into Ravindra Jadeja with 2 sixes before reaching his half-century in 31 balls. Gill, who survived a caught dismissal as the ball touched the spider cam wire, hammered Jadeja for back-to-back boundaries. The 91-run opening partnership was ended by Shardul Thakur in the 11th over as Iyer holed out to long on. After Iyer fell, Kolkata's batting nosedived as they lost the first 5 wickets in the next 26 balls and scored only 29 runs. Thakur forced Nitish Rana to chip a cross-seam delivery to mid-off. Sunil Narayan's promotion to 4 ended in pulling straight to deep mid-wicket of Hazlewood. Gill reached his half-century by smacking Jadeja over cover, but in the next over, Chahar took him out with a dipping slower full toss which hit him in front of the stumps while going for the ramp shot. Dinesh Karthik opened his account by pulling Chahar over a long leg. In the next over, Karthik tried to repeat the shot against Jadeja but found a deep backward square leg. One brought 2 for Jadeja as Shakib Al Hasan was trapped plumb in front of the wicket. From 120 for 6 in 15 overs, the result was a foregone conclusion. Rahul Tripathi and Ian Morgan were dismissed cheaply in successive overs. Shivam Mavi and Lockie Ferguson struck well-timed boundaries, but in the end, it was too little, too late for Kolkata. Earlier, Chennai had a flying start with 50 for 0 in the power play. Ruturaj Gaikwad got off the mark by taking 3 boundaries of Shakib Al Hasan's first 2 overs. Lockie came under the attack as Gaikwad and Faf du Plessis took 12 runs off him. Du Plessis then, to match with Gaikwad's pace. Post-timeout, the opening stand of 61 runs was broken by Narayan as Gaikwad, who also became the orange cap holder, holed out to long off. Du Plessis broke the spell of 17 singles by carting Al Hasan over long off before Robin Uthappa slammed him over deep mid-wicket for the second 6 of the over. Du Plessis, who survived a stopping chance at 2 slams Ferguson, were back-to-back fours before ending the over with a 6-over long off to reach his half-century in 35 balls. Uthappa made full use of reprieve from Sunil Narayan to slam Chakravarti, followed by Narayan for 6s, but Narayan had the last laugh as Uthappa's attempt to reverse sweep ended in a plump LBW decision. Moeen Ali took Mavi for 2 sixes over cow corner and down the ground to bring the 150 up for Chennai. Ferguson's horror match continued as Ali went inside out for a 4 before Du Plessis smacked him for a 6 and 4 to complete 19 runs off his final over. Ali creamed Chakravarti for a 4 and a 6. But Shivam Mavi conceded 7 in the final over, including Du Plessis holding out to long off on the final ball to keep Chennai's under 200, but Chennai's bowling ensured that the total was enough to clinch the trophy. IMS report.